Rage Across the Internet presents Wherever Gaia Takes Us, a Werewolf the Apocalypse Let's Play, starring
CJ McCall as Nightfang,
Daniel Tyson as Ricochet,
M as Carly Emberstring,
and I'm your storyteller Porter. Falling Leaf enters with another man. The stranger stands about 5'10", with the build of a rock climber. He wears khaki pants alongside a plaid red flannel shirt and carries a navy green hiker's backpack and walking stick with him. He has thick black hair that is slicked back, a couple strands falling to his chin. His beard is well maintained with more than a little gray. His naturally tanned skin is highly sun-kissed, and his face wrinkles like a raisin as he smiles, his bronze skin conflicting with his kind viridian eyes. Allow me to introduce Waya Thrice-Wizened, Alpha of the Travelers and Thieves.
Hello? Sir? As he's Nightfang's just getting out of the way.
It's a pleasure, and I'll give a little bow.
I'm gonna look over from the kitchen and see another man and nod and grab another mug from the cupboard.
Okay. He chuckles at Carly's response. Gives a kind smile. Thanks. You can call me Wyatt around the flock. He looks around, eyes dancing to the lot of you. Let's see. So you two, and the guy back there, you're the Dream Chasers, I take it.
Gives a nod. Yes, we are.
Which makes you Cheddar. That's Carter. And so he turns to face KT. You must be the Kami I've heard so much about. She looks confused. He extends his hand. They shake, his eyes shifting down to the baby cedar. Well, that's horrifying.
You should see them when they get bigger.
I have. As Falling Leaf said, Waya Thrice-Wizened, Alpha of the Travelers and Thieves, Thurge of the Octana.
I'm gonna come out with as many mugs of coffee as I can hold.
Dodger follows with the remainder.
Mm-hmm.
Start handing them out. Whoever will take them from me.
You'll have to forgive me, friends. Ricochet insisted I not add any chocolate to these.
Oh, that's too bad. And I'll take one of them.
I can still get some if you want.
No, thank you. Don't bother.
I saw she has hot sauce as well. I put a couple
That
dashes in mine.
Be necessary.
Maybe next time, Sifu. We'll take one cup from Rico after, with a nod.
After they've all been passed out, I will take the one to KT. For what it's worth. I'm sorry. And then keep walking, not even expecting a response.
Okay. Thatcher cocks his head to the side. Great Thrice-Wizened. Yes? Waya nods. It is an honor.
Nightfang's just kind of standing there like,
We were just trying to catch KT up on what a kami is and all of that. And the Gorgon here seems very attracted to her. It's unsettling.
Falling Leaf looks surprisingly shocked.
It was very quick to get to her as I glance over to my crossbow bolt still on the bathroom floor.
And my eyes still haven't come off this stupid cedar. and kind of like use my voice towards the direction of Falling Leaf, but like still looking at the cedar. She said it followed her home, and she locked it in the bathroom. We tried to catch it, and it was fast. And
Now it's acting like a kitten.
yeah. That.
Well, Wyatt starts. It is just a baby. He takes a knee and slowly reaches out toward it. It swipes at him, but more a warning than anything. He lowers his head and reaches out for it again. It begins to come closer and crawls into his hand. He lightly picks it up and I don't know if pet's the word, but he's something similar.
Don't get scratched.
Is there a pot of water or something we can get? Someone?
I'll go back and do it, yeah.
Find a large,
Like a saucepan. Sauce pot.
You tell me. You tell me what you're grabbing.
Yeah, like the largest pot she has then.
Okay. It's filling it with water. You return, and he lowers the baby cedar in there, who you can hear splashing and playing.
That's not weird at all.
Oh, they are plant-based.
Why haven't
I-
we killed it yet? We all know how dangerous this becomes.
It is just a baby right now, and it's best not to, do those things in front of some people.
Wyatt looks to Falling Leaf. I can see what you mean. Glancing to Ricochet. Yeah. I'd like to help if I could.
Please.
Yeah, it would be very much appreciated.
Well, I understand you guys have had quite a night.
Yeah.
You could certainly say that.
I'm sorry, who is this? Kenji, what's going on? Katie, this is my alpha, the leader of my pack. You could say he is my boss. Though I don't suspect that he would. He sends some side-eye to Waya. He is a good man, and is here to help. Yes, I caught a vision a few days ago. The North Star told me that I was needed here. So.
Well, we'll definitely take all the help we can get.
And I'm a kami. You are a human who has been blessed by Gaia. You have been given special powers. You have a purpose. You're blessed. Though it may not always feel like it. What do you mean I have powers? Well, the extent of that we have to find out. But I believe some of your friends here have seen examples of it.
Yeah. One of them being when, after dealing with, I'm trying to remember the names of the gorehounds who kidnapped her. after everything with Lisa, you'd been taken, eventually got free, ran into the woods, and a couple of bigger versions of pointing to the pot were charging you at one point, and you turned them to butterflies as they pounced in your direction.
We tried explaining to you before, but you couldn't remember any of it, and you were adamant it was just a dream.
She looks down at her hands, a bit confused, and a lot of you. This is all new to you. She gives a soft nod. Did something happen? In your past, perhaps? Were you hurt? Anything like that? I was in a car accident when I was a little girl. My parents died. And were you injured? Well, yeah. She reaches back, touching the scar behind her ear. That might explain it. Did you used to have imaginary friends or anything? My aunt says I did. That I used to talk to people that weren't there? He glances around the room. Wyatt glances around the room. A half shrug, his hand making a gesture of, well, there you go, everybody. Well, it seems to me that you have a very special purpose. Unfortunately, we don't know what that is right now. But these people were sent here to protect you. To help you find out what that purpose is. And make sure that no one hurts you in the process. And I suspect this little guy, he reaches into the pot. The cedar clinging to his hand as he pulls it out. And its parents were here to protect you as well.
So the Gorgons are only aggressive when they're defending her?
No. We've seen plenty of evidence against that, but I guess maybe when not around her?
Is the little tiny cedar in the pot here, is he more of the same color as like the mutated ones from Station 2? Or like the original one we saw?
Well, it's in Wyatt's hand now, but yeah, it's a normal cedar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Normal cedar is what I said, normal.
Which is what I'm looking for, so yeah. So it's not like the mutated aggressive one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, would explain why, so many of them have been around, but at the same time, because I know it's odd for so many Gorgons to be in one area, right?
Correct.
But the way this thing reproduces and how fast.
It's ricochet.
Yes.
Ricochet. Gorgons are creatures of the wild.
Yes.
They're not good or bad. They simply are. The wild grows. Now, our friend here is clearly attracting Gorgons. That all by itself is worth noting.
Almost like an apologetic nod.
So, turn things into butterflies when, I guess, in enough danger or think you're in enough danger, and attracting Gorgons. There's two possible powers / gifts.
I don't think the Gorgon thing is a gift. I think that's just what is occurring.
A side effect, most likely.
Yeah.
There.
Has anything else happened recently or since we've gotten here that you remember that is out of the ordinary, other than us, of course?
Any weird dreams, maybe?
Dave puts out a cigarette. Listen, you guys don't need me here for this, right? Wyatt shakes his head no. All right, well, I've got something I'm working on. I need to tend to it. I'm not quite ready to talk about it yet in case it ends up being nothing, but I've got leads to chase. He gets off the couch, pats Katie on the shoulder. I'll tell Lucinda you said hi. Grabbing his jacket, he leaves the area.
Best of luck, Cheddar.
Gives a nod to Ricochet on the way out. I mean, I don't know. Nothing out of the ordinary. But, I mean, what does that mean, right?
Yeah. It's definitions of normal and ordinary shift really far when you start getting tangled up in anything related to us.
This island already defies the definition.
You ain't kidding. I'll look over at Carter. What do you think, man?
Emo, what? I don't fucking know.
You call this thing puppy.
That was...
I'm going to drink the rest of the cup of coffee in a mildly irritated way.
Jesus Christ, we've been over this, goddammit. Enough. I have not heard this.
Not busting your balls, Carter. We're just trying to figure it out.
Okay, calm down. Carter, would you like to?
He's going to. Explain yourself. Shit. Yeah, all right. So look, I was running patrol. You know, took care of a couple femora and bitch crept up on me like out of nowhere. Put some kind of whammy on me too. And like, boom, she had me.
The little girl from Station 2, it was a brief, like, Yates all creepy as hell. Her.
Yeah, Sally.
He came to us last night when we were in a bit of trouble, and he was perfectly normal, and then switched on a dime.
When we killed the mutated version of that.
So it was mind control, brother. Nah, it ain't like that. It's like that Cedar, right? I was still me, but then I felt this need to make her happy. And like, to be with her. So when I saw that dead Cedar, that shit, she made that thing a pet. And when I saw you killed it, I needed to get revenge for killing the stupid fucking dog.
I tried to speak to him and reason with him when he was in his state, and there was no recognition.
Nah, man, it felt like I was in control, but I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Influence instead of mind control.
I seen that thing dead. It'd have been the same like it had been a goddamn Dodger.
That's fucked up.
You telling me?
How long did she have you again? Or were you under her influence?
I don't know, man. I want to say like about a week.
Did she? I assume she like kept you around, right? Just like never really let you off on your own for long periods of time.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but
I'm just trying to see if maybe like she took you to like some places she regularly is around, like a haunt or a lair. I don't know. 'Cause, hey, if that's a loose end we can tie up.
no, yeah. Fucking, I mean, she was holding up in that new place gonna open. That kitty place with the fucking bear.
Gonna look to Katie on that one. You know anything about a place like that in this area?
She looks a little distracted. It's a lot here, right? It's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's that. It's down in Midtown.
Okay.
The Teddy Tall Tail play place or whatever.
Just fucking shiver down my spine for a second. Okay, that.
It's like a Chuck E. Cheese or something.
Okay. Definitely worth checking out. Keep that bear.
And so the Gorehounds last night. Yeah, she grabbed him too. I know she likes to keep moving. Whoever was behind in prison is looking to get her back.
Whoever was what?
Whoever put her in the cage wants her back.
Oh, yeah.
That makes sense.
So those gorehounds were under her influence too?
Yeah. That bitch is dangerous.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it. Probably not something to handle without a few people.
Wyatt, who's sitting on the floor listening to all of this.
Oh yeah, I can see him sitting cross-legged, just listening intently.
My word, Kenji, you've been busy. I think I might be hanging around for a little bit. I'd be interested in learning the totality of the disturbance here. It's pretty thick, I'll tell you that, though. Just being here, I could feel it.
It would also be nice to have everybody on the same page. I feel like we've all been running around separately and not communicating whatsoever.
Yeah, kind of been three groups doing our own thing.
Well, then perhaps we're long due for a chat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with that, it begins. Dodger and Carter doing their part to fill in on what La Magnifique have learned. The attack at the newspaper, grabbing samplings of the ink to check for influence. Something that ultimately came up empty. They talk about the trip to the Hall of Records and the unfortunate incident with the police officer. The three of you recount your exploits, Station 4, Station 2. The event with the Teddy Talltail and the tech teams. Falling Leaf. I'm not making us recap the last Chronicle and a half.
Yeah, fair.
Wait, what's the Teddy Talltail and the tech teams, though?
That was the story before you showed up.
Yep.
Cool.
Or the story where you did show up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it. I learned about it. Oh yeah, with the vans. Okay, tech teams are the vans. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, when we bust through the door and then the capture team busts through the other door.
Yeah, cool. I'm finally actually caught up on that.
Yes.
Rather than just being like, yeah, they had meat puppets. What does that mean?
Yes. So now everyone is read into everywhere, but I'm not going to make you guys sit here for an hour and tell us about the shit that...
Yeah. No, everyone's agreed.
Yep. Fascinating.
during that whole thing, I'll make sure that say something along the lines of, and that's why these things keep getting cleaned up as fast as they do.
What do you mean?
The
teams and the stations.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
I just figured along the whole conversation of it catching everyone up, I would be making sure I mentioned that.
Okay. Any other points anyone specifically wants to make?
Look into Carter and Dodger. When we got back from our trip to Pangea, we came back to the middle of a shitstorm. Was that just more blowback from what y'all were doing with Station 2 again? Or was that something else?
Station 4.
Oh, Station 4. Yeah.
I don't remember what.
Oh, there.
There was a giant explosion on the night that we
it
got
was-
back where it was storming.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And the shootout / fighting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Gotcha. Thank you. That was Station 2. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because they re-blew it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
How they were rebuilding.
Okay. That's what I thought, but we were going for what, a month?
Yeah.
So.
No, they were building the complex back. We weren't going to let that happen.
Okay.
And somehow the populace still doesn't know what's going on. There were the spirits that were attached to you guys. Perhaps it's something related to that. But with the entire populace, making them not see, kind of like you guys couldn't see what was going on in the Umbra.
Yeah, the blind worms, I think
Yeah.
is what they were called in the files we found.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the blind worms.
Yeah. And you got the shit going on at the Wendy's with the... Yes.
What's that laugh for?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
great.
No idea. Definitely not anything else that went off weird, but none of you know about it because no one passed a willpower roll.
Yep.
Oh, I mean, if we don't mind, yeah, I mean, we know about it, but we're not.
Yeah.
No, you don't know about it because you didn't pass
No,
your
we
willpower
don't.
roll.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, well,
we don't.
If we don't know about it, there's nothing to talk about, right? So,
Exactly. But we also know we're not the only Garou on the island.
Why, looks around, like, obviously. Black spiral dancers. Wonderful. We're going to have our work cut out for us here. Miss Nash. Boy, smiles at KT. If you'll allow me, I'd like to help work with you to discover the full extent of your powers. To really help you understand your purpose. Would you allow that? She gives a smile and a bit of a nod. Wonderful. For the time being, I know I would like to look at that school. Was rather intrigued by your little adventure down there. Looking to the three of you.
It was
Yeah.
definitely an interesting place.
Dodger, would you and Carter be willing to show me to the location? I suspect that our young friends here will be dealing with the young girl.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Now, I think we're going to have a bit of a problem with our living situation. I'm not sharing your den with all those people.
And our last place burnt down.
We can find a place. We have options.
What are those options?
We can ask We can ask Deanna. Or we stay in the woods. What's this for?
I'm trying to figure out how to respond.
We can figure something out. That's for sure.
Carter and I can make do for the time being. Yeah. KT sighs and reaches for her purse. Carly?
Yeah.
She tosses a pair of keys your way.
I'll catch him.
I'm going to be staying with Doug anyway.
Oh. Thanks.
You can keep this thing away from me, right? She points to the pot.
We can keep it here, if anything. See if we can keep it here.
You just don't need it showing up at Doug's.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate.
Yeah.
I think that can be arranged. We have quite a lot of work ahead of us. And I'll be pleased to get to know you as we go. But for now, I think there's work to be done. We don't want to keep you, KT. Thank you so much for your understanding and cooperation. We'll get to the bottom of all this. She gives a bit of a nod and makes her way out. The door shutting behind her.
Before she walks out, it would be KT. Thank you.
She gives a slight nod at you. Makes her way out the door. Waya's face falls a little as she leaves the room. This is a disaster.
Yeah. It's a chaotic mess.
Yeah, shit keeps hitting the fan and somebody keeps shoveling more at it.
Well, I think it's about time we discover more answers than questions. I understand I don't have any authority over any of you, but I would appreciate it if we all came together on this sort of thing.
I 100% agree. I was just thinking before we got here that we all needed to have a conversation, everybody on the island, of what's happening, what's going on, and how we can all be on the same page. Because I feel like everybody's been extremely disjointed and not knowing what each other is doing.
Well, he reaches in the pot, grabbing the baby cedar again. It kind of coos into his hand as he makeshift pets it. Clearly keeping the girl safe is paramount, but discovering her actual role in all this and the extent of her powers, that's going to go a long way to help. He casually grabs the cedar by the neck and snaps it. Like the carcass fall to the floor.
Gonna give a sigh of relief.
But if she's really attracting Gorgons, that means her abilities are of some interest to the wild, as it has a notion to protect her.
Yeah.
Or kill her.
Possibly.
Possibly
Or
both.
Yeah, just a little bit of a nod, and we've seen the aftermath of her taking out a scrag. Vines growing all over it, smelling like fertilizer and stuff like that.
Curious. Those keys she sent, that's to this place?
Yeah. Is it just the one key, or are there multiple on the chain?
It's just the one.
Yeah.
It's 2. One is clearly to a mailbox.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like a key to the apartment.
All right. We should probably use this as a base of operations in town. If we need to meet somewhere, this is the spot.
Mm-hmm. A little central location, and we've been coming and going from here for a while, so that's not too odd if somebody sees it.
All right. I'll have the boys show me around, get the lay of the land of the place. We can reconvene tomorrow, perhaps compare notes. I think we all have something to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Gentlemen, shall we? With that, Carter, Falling Leaf, and Dodger accompany Wyeth Thrice Wizened out the door, leaving the 3 of you and the corpse of a babysitter to sit in the main room of KT's apartment.
I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna look at her board. Is there anything new on that board?
Not since the last time you've been here.
Okay.
Maybe Dave gives it to, or not Dave, Doug gives it to me super hard. Take that, Rico. Obviously. She's been busy. She's been busy getting busy.
Yeah, I got it. That's what I got.
In fact, I'll remind you that earlier in the Chronicle, when she was having that meeting to publish the latest episode or issue of the zine, she wasn't home. She got here.
I remember it. That's why I asked if there's anything new on it. Yeah.
No.
She goes, sorry, I've been busy. I haven't been staying home very much.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, nothing new on the board.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Is there a lot of donuts in that box?
Define a lot.
Like enough that you could move to like a plate to put elsewhere, so we could put the cedar in something.
I mean,
because I was thinking a shoebox to take it out to the woods eventually and just dump it, or a trash bag, whatever.
I mean, if you want to make a baby cedar coffin out of a donut box, and I want to say that out loud so you understand what that sounds like.
Yep.
You can absolutely put the donuts on a plate so that you can make a donut box into a baby cedar coffin.
Oh my god!
Would you like to write a little eulogy?
I was thinking, maybe if it floats, set it on fire out in the lake, give it a Viking burial. Who knows?
Totally earned it.
Yep. But not just to get rid of it, or if you can find the trash bags.
I would wager anyone with an intelligence score over 1 should be able to find trash bags in a kitchen. I'm not even going to make you roll for it, frankly.
Double bag that thing.
All right.
What is it going to do? Come back to life?
What if it did?
I don't think it's going to.
But it helps keep, a raccoon from getting at it, opening it up, and somebody walking by, like, the trash outside and seeing, oh, what's this weird pineapple monkey gecko thing?
Yeah, like they're going to remember anyways. But yeah, fair point.
So we have a Teddy Talltale version of Chuck E. Cheese, this little creepy ghost girl thing has been hanging around.
And that's our assignment.
Yep.
Got it.
Carter called her Sally.
I know.
But clearly something not good.
Yeah.
Also, maybe we should plan ahead a little bit of what happens if one of us gets whammied by her.
I'm not sure how we're supposed to know if one of us gets whammied by her. We didn't know Carter was whammied until he attacked us.
Yeah. Yeah, not sure how much preparation we could do with that, yeah. Just looking around a little bit at the was very crowded apartment to now very not crowded.
Very empty, yeah.
Yeah.
Just looking at back and forth between the two of you. So,
Well, at least we didn't have to be the ones to try and tell her everything. Because that clearly was going nowhere fast.
I thought I was doing a fine job, but
Yeah. Definitely better than what I would have done.
it kept interrupting me too. Shoot.
I think we need to get moving. At least walk and talk if we need to.
Before we get going, could I maybe have a couple of minutes to just meditate? Maybe an hour? My gnosis is kind of low.
I was going to say, are you asking them or are you asking me?
I'm asking them if I could have some time to meditate because I'm feeling a little drained after last night.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shake my head in agreement, and yeah, maybe some rest before we go is not a bad idea.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. And plus, if we're going to scout out this place first, probably better to do it later in the day, if not at night.
I don't know, maybe we shouldn't wait until night to do things, but yeah.
At least later in the day. Yeah, we got some time. We can do some meditating. Still should probably talk with Coho Jack at some point, since the fish stuff in the dream.
We can do that now while Carly's meditating. Or do we all go together?
I would like my third if we're going to be talking with some spirits. Even if it is our pack totem.
I'm going to sit down where I'm standing, sit down cross-legged, and attempt to meditate.
I'm going to go into a different room than the two of them and sit down to meditate.
Okay. And Nightfong?
Gonna down to Lupus and find a nice spot to curl up and take a, just to rest even more, see if I can get some recovery going.
Okay. So, Ricochet and Carly, go ahead and roll your meditation. And while that is going on...
What is that roll?
What's Enigma's? F8, if I remember correctly.
Boom. Okay, yeah. You were at 2 in a lethal, is that correct?
Yes, 2 ag and a lethal.
All right, you are now at 1 ag and a lethal.
Okay.
And really just heal the lethal, because by the time you get into combat again...
Yep.
Provided you're not walking around shoving your finger in a wound.
Yeah.
What's Enigmas? I have 0 in Enigmas and 2 in Enigmas.
Jesus Christ. That is a roll, Carly.
Holy shit.
That is on your side.
That is 5 for 5. That is a hell of a roll.
That is one hell of a roll.
Wow. 8 and 10.
So 2?
Yeah. All right. I was gonna say I just fell asleep, but no, that's actually a really good roll for only having 2 dice.
All right.
I am locked into that meditation.
Carly, odds or evens?
Odds.
Okay. You are down for 2 hours. That's the lot of you. So, that's going to be 4 Gnosis Nightfang? No, it's going to be 4 Gnosis Ricochet.
Oh, nice.
You've already got your healing done there, Siege. You've got the 1 egg left, though. And Carly, that is a full perm. That's 10. 2 hours.
Nice.
Oh my god.
5 successes, 2 hours. That's a perm.
Whoa. That's crazy. Thank you.
Thank those
Good
rolls.
Guys.
Yeah.
And you nailed the odds evens. So
I really did.
I think probably at some point when he's feeling better, just stretch a little bit and just move around. See if there's any cold cuts in the fridge to make a couple sandwiches for everybody.
oh my god, raiding her fridge.
And replace it.
I don't believe you. You find a package of ham that is open and a still sealed one of roast beef.
We'll stick with the ham if there's enough to go for just 3 sandwiches.
You open the package of ham,
Mhm.
or the lid, one of those, right, with the little plastic
Yeah.
container and and the smell hits. Can someone say tapeworm?
Losing that.
That's not. Yeah, that's a bad
Putting
idea.
in the trash.
All right,
And then go for the roast beef.
roast beef is still sealed, so you're okay. There's
Yep.
Swiss, there's Prove, there's cheddar in the fridge. You're not. This isn't like an Arby's. It's not a deli, but you can make
No.
you can make a reasonable, something decent.
Yeah. Eventually coming out probably towards the end of the meditation just to drop a couple plates on the little table.
Yeah. And eventually, your pack mates will wake up from their meditations. Actually, you putting the plates down probably disturbed Ricochet enough to bring him out of it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's not his wheelhouse, after all.
Yep.
No, I'm surprised I even, like I said, it was 2 out of 2, so I was, yeah, I'll take what I can get. It's like, yeah, he's surprised he's not sleeping.
hmm
I mean, you got it. You got
Yeah.
some good gnosis back, too.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
And then feeling like he doesn't need a nap, hearing the sound of the plate, yeah, I'll take a sandwich. Thanks, boss.
No problem.
Wow. That was how long was I in the other room, guys? That was nice. We should do that more often.
Looking around to see if there's a wall clock or something.
There is.
Yeah. Probably good 2 hours. I'm definitely feeling better.
Yeah. We should definitely do that more often. I feel much refreshed. So what's
Just go lifting the sandwich or lifting the plate up for Carly to see when she comes in.
Oh, thanks. What's the plan?
The plan, first and foremost, is to everyone gain a willpower because you are now well rested and refreshed.
Nice.
And then to allow you guys to answer that question.
Well, first things first, probably scope out that Teddy's wholesale place and realm, maybe hit the Umbra and see what's going on that side.
The umbra of that is going to terrify me, and I know it. That place isn't
That's
even...
what-
Yeah, the place isn't even opened up yet. And we've seen that bear around town, so... What, they're promoting that thing? Promoting it to be open soon?
I mean, there's also been the mascot doing story time, so of course.
That's what I mean. It's...
Yeah.
If that mascot's around, they're promoting it for it to be open. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. And if, we're scouting outside of it and taking a look and it's weird in the Umbra all around it, then we know probably not safe to hit the Umbra there unless we have to. Mainly we're looking for the girl to fucking take her out at this point.
What does she even look like?
Well, we saw her in Station 2.
Oh, it's that same little one? Holy
Yep.
crap. Okay, that's creepy.
Yeah, that girl had Carter for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, she had those little, dolls, and she Should put them up in like
The same pattern that we've been seeing around town. She's probably been the one doing the murders.
Yeah.
or having other people do the murders for her. She influenced Carter. She influenced the Gorehounds. She was keeping the cedar as a pet. For all
If a tree falls in the woods.
Yeah.
I get that, but for all we know, she's got influence in the cedars too.
She probably doesn't. The cedars are probably just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
I mean, sure,
It's
maybe. But we can't rule it out.
I mean, hell, if she is, then hey, we kill her, the influence is probably gone. So I don't think he'll do anything for the cedars, but
We handle ourselves perfectly fine against cedars unless they tackle us outside of a building. So I think we're okay to stand up against some cedars.
yeah.
Cedars isn't what we're worried about anymore. I said if she took
You're the one that brought him up.
the point is she's got influence.
And we have killed several of her things that she's influenced and cut off one of them.
Yeah.
She might be at a little bit of a low right now. She might still have one or two up her sleeve, but we got the Gorehounds, we killed Puppy, and it seems that Carter is free and fine.
Just knock it on whatever source of wood nearby.
Thank you.
Okay. But yeah, aside from scouting it out, probably gonna have to go in. And then if we find her, take her out. Not much of a plan, but more of a plan than we've worked with sometimes.
So
I think once we see the place, we'll have some more information to work with.
Yeah.
are we talking to Coho Jack and his blessing first?
What was that?
Are we going to go talk to Coho Jack?
I don't know. Once again, looking at the clock for time. We're already in the middle of town. We'd have to probably go out or, try the Umbra here and see if we can find someplace more in tune with him. Or we go check out this place first and report and see if we can talk with him after. What do y'all think?
I mean, yeah, we're not anywhere near water right now, so.
Feel kind of rude, calling him up without water nearby.
Have you always? I don't think you've called him near water every time.
No, we haven't, but it's just more of a courtesy for him.
He's a fish.
We could call him here and it would be fine.
Yeah, I mean, we could still probably try and call him up here, but at the same time, I would love to get some more information if he knows it about the dreams, but...
So we could technically call him wherever. He's not gonna not answer unless we're super rude. But that's a bad sign. But he's not the one that gave us the dream. So I don't feel like we should call him unless we have specific questions. Something relevant. Because now it would just be fact-finding. Hey, Coho, we had this dream. He'll be like, oh my god. It's just not. It's not necessary.
Gives a small nod. Okay. I guess that settles it for the most part.
No, it's not right now, but do we really know he didn't give us the dream?
Yes.
How do we know that?
Because
it's more the faith thing at this point, Gaia's been sending us these dreams.
our totem spirit or totem spirits typically don't give dreams. If they have something to say, they're likely to come and request it. That dream was extremely vague and more hinting, I guess you could say. So that's more of a dream from Gaia.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys know better. I'm just asking the questions, but ultimately, no, it's not necessary right now.
Yeah. So,
But it will be soon.
Also, didn't you guys have group dreams about what's going on this island before you guys were a pack?
yeah, it's kind of what drew us all together to begin with. And that's where I'm like, it's more of the on faith thing at this point. Like, yeah, no, it's probably Gaia.
Yeah, Coho wasn't around then.
Yeah.
And if this dream was on the same level as the other dream that you guys had that brought you here, then
I get
A
it.
lot was fire initially, but it got there eventually.
seems to be amping up. Well, things on the island seem to be amping up. So where in town is the Teddy Talltail Diner?
She said Midtown.
Quick correction from your storyteller, because I misspoke when I said it. Uptown.
Uptown. Okay.
That's boom. Sorry. That's on mine. It's my bad.
Fair.
That's all right.
It could be
Uptown?
right on the border.
I mean, it does board fucking right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant then. I wasn't wrong. You were wrong at me first somewhat.
All right, let's head that way then.
Yeah, cut through Midtown, head up, see if we can find exactly where it is. So let's go.
I'll be sure to lock the door behind us.
Yep. You are the keeper of the keys now.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, the three of you head out, ready to get into some more trouble.
And that's about all we got for today. Hope you guys enjoyed the game.
Check us out next week with regular episodes, and then again in 2 weeks with the continuation of Wherever Guy Takes Us.
If you like what you hear, check out our Ko-Fi and join us on our Discord. The link can be found at
.com.
.com.
So thank you for listening. Make sure to be good, and we'll see you next time.
See you next
See you next time.